all they want is more.
Hello, everybody. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, but it is the end of the month, so you know what that means. Welcome back. I am Shy the person, not the adjective, and today it is photo card storage day. Shy Shy ASMR day. No, I'm just kidding. It is photo card storage day, and I don't actually have a lot for you guys today. Like, so sad. Look how empty this box is. Like, there's nothing. There is nothing in here for Ateez. Like, what? Also, excuse this like pink fuzzy coat. This is my, I'm gonna support Minhyuk Champion pink fuzzy coat. It's so cold in my house. It's summertime, but like my AC is on 60 because I hate the summer. So now I'm cold, and you would think like, Shy, turn up your AC. No, that is not the Texas way. So instead, I'll just wear a coat while also paying for 60-degree air. Anyway, there's like nothing for Ateez here today, and I'm very sad about it. Like, you guys know my Ateez box. Usually it's overflowing, but I have been buying stuff for Ateez, but it's all been pre-order stuff, so none of it's been released yet. So this box is just so empty. So there's not a lot of Ateez here today. I do have quite a bit from my other groups. This is all non-Ateez. Usually it's like, this is Ateez, this is full of Ateez, this is other groups. But this is all of my other groups. So they are having their moment in the sun this time around. So the video shouldn't be too long, but y'all know me, I'm Southern, I talk a lot. It's gonna be longer than normal, so buckle up, Buttercup, and let's get into it. All right, let's start off with my non-Ateez alt binder. So besides OT8 Ateez, the only other ults I have are Ten and Baekhyun. I should do something about this. He just loose in there. I have no Baekhyun today. I feel so bad. I haven't bought any cards for Baekhyun in a while. I just bought some this morning because I realized that as I was preparing for this. I was like, oh my gosh, we have not bought anything for Baekhyun in quite some time. And I was like, oh no. So yes, but I do have stuff for 10. I still don't have everything I need for 10. I still need his lucky draws, his universe lucky draws, but they're kind of insanely priced. But I'm gonna have to buy them. I'm just gonna have to buy them. But I do have, they have like universe merch. I have that. And then these are his miracle cards, which is other universe merch. So all of that is gonna go on this page. And this page will be missing a space, which I think once I get his lucky draws, because there's 2 lucky draws, I will move his Mumo card and then fit his lucky draws here instead, because they do look similar to that card. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with that. And then just put his Mumo card on his special card page. But like, I'll show y'all when we get to the special card page, but she kind of a mess. The whole 10 binder needs some tender loving care, but 10 has such random card, like NCT, I feel it's just kind of hard to organize because NCT themselves are a mess, just in general. Because there's always like a unit somewhere, a random merch drop somewhere, and I'm just like, what is going on here? So in the majority he has blue hair, but in these ones he has brown hair, and in the lucky draws he has brown hair. So I don't know what we're gonna do about this, but we will figure that out when that time comes. Then that's the end of like his album-ish cards, even though technically the majority of these should go into merch because they are, but Universe didn't have very many, so we're doing with what we got. Okay. All right, so we're in the merch section, and I did buy 10's tattoo card, which I was so happy that they reprinted because this was crazy priced before they did, and I was gonna buy it too. I saw it for $98, like literally right before the reprint. And I was like, what a great price. And then they were like, haha, we reprinted it, 15 bucks. And I was like, ooh, good thing I didn't buy that. A lesson to never be crazy. So we are putting him, I slid the whole thing. Ooh, aggressive. We are putting him right there. Now this page like really doesn't make sense. We really got to do something about this because he has blonde hair and then a season's greetings and then these three are hollow but not the same type of hollow. Okay, next up we have some more SMCU merch. So I do have his, what is this, daytime, nighttime? It's one of them. It's one of them times. Whatever it is, I have the other one. I have all of them. We did well. And then I also have, they released a merch called like Lucky Cards, which was like, they took a fan concept and made merch out of it. But basically fans were making these cards to like try to pull their bias. They would like rub it on the album to help like pull their bias. And they were like, haha, we can make those. I like them because they're slightly hollow. They're not real hollow. They're just like slightly. Y'all see it? Just slightly. Just slightly hollow. The PC is too. They were like, let's make it hollow, but like ever so slightly. Just, you gotta really want to see the hollow. It's like that thing that they do in Korea, like you can only see it if you're a good person. Can y'all see the hollow? Are you a good person? Okay, and then I've decided to stick this tour card here. I think this is his European tour card, one of them. His Super M tour cards are now all over the place and I need to like assemble them. We'll do that eventually. But for now, he gonna go right there. And then last but not least, so these just like look like they're the same vibes. In actuality, this is an Awaken the World PC. These two are from the same thing. These are from the Our Home that they did with the pets thing. These two are. But this one's actually an Awaken the World PC that I just got. And I was like, he's got the same soft 10 vibes. So we're gonna stick it in the same row is what we're gonna do. Because we are trying our best with all of 10's random PCs. They're just so random. Okay, and that is all I have for 10 for today. I don't, again, have anything for my baby Baekhyun. I did just buy some stuff from him, but for today, we have nothing. I feel so bad about it. I'm hoping Wavy will have a comeback soon because I miss this precious man so much, but y'all know how SM be with 10 in the basement, so we won't get our hopes up for that. But that is all for this binder. So I guess next let's do NCT because yeah. Have my NCT binder. So we have a fair amount for NCT today. So we got a little chunk. We got a little chunk for them. So the first thing I have is the rest of these that I was collecting. So I did just want my top 9 members of NCT overall. So I was missing Johnny and Yuta and my baby Chanla for these. So now this is complete. How beautiful. All right, and then I do have a card for Taeyongyi. I have his regular version of irregular. I don't know, it could be irregular. Honestly, don't matter. They look pretty similar. They're both gonna go right here anyway. So I'm still trying to find these ones slowly. Y'all know me and Taeyong, we take it real slow. He's like out of frame. Come there we go, Youngie. Okay, so that's all I have for Taeyong. The next thing I have is for Toto. So much Taeyong. Okay, my Toto baby. I have a lot. So for Shotaro, I have his SMCU stuff. And then I also have his NCTU universe stuff and his Let's Play Ball stuff. He's got a lot of stuff. So I think I'm going to move his resonance card just because I want these to all stay together. And this is, y'all know I can literally never say the name of whatever that Chinese store is. Not gonna try. No, y'all know what it is. The one that starts with a Y that I am just actively at this point trying to not learn. Just actively. I could learn it. Now I'm just actively not trying. Okay, so look at this full page of Shotaro. My baby. I love him so much. Okay. So we're just going to move this resonance card back here for now. I did already buy Shotaro's Lucky Draws. The only people I was buying Lucky Draws for this era was Ten and Shotaro. Shotaro's were cheap. It was like $25 for both. So I already bought his. Tens were $30 each. So I still haven't bought his, but I'm going to. That's my goal this upcoming month for June, is to get Tens Lucky Draws. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. And I do have some stuff from Chanla. I have his what was this album called? Glitch Mode. There it is. There it is. So I do have all of his Glitch Mode cards. So we will... The repack just came out yesterday, I do believe. Maybe the day before that. Unsure. This was my favorite, so we'll put it in the middle. I'm deciding these things now. I made space for it, but I haven't actually decided how I wanted to store any of these things. So just know that. We'll put this one this way because he's kind of like facing inwards. And we'll put the other one the other way. We will probably reorganize this when I get his Boom cards. We Boom. What is that? No, that's the other album. Boombox. There it is. It was something. I knew it had Boom in it, and that was all I knew, guys. Okay, trying my best. So we are caught up on Chanla for, well, besides all of these many things that I am missing. I said caught up. Oh Lord. But like, as far as like current era, we're caught up. I have from Hot Sauce forward. Let's put it like that. They didn't do Kino's, thank goodness, but I'm still needing to find his other era Kinos, but that's a later shy problem. I do have one win-win card, which I'm so happy about. Look at this cute boy. So they did the re-release of the tattoo cards, and when I bought Tens, I of course had to buy my Scorpio win-wins because I adore that boy. I just like randomly I just pick up win-win stuff. I'm just like, I'm in a win-win mood. Mostly when I see strawberries. If you don't know that reference, don't look it up. Okay, anyway. I said it like it was something bad. It's not. Okay, and then I do have a circle card for Jungwoo. So I do have this Jungwoo circle card. I don't actually know how thoroughly I was ever intending on collecting Jungwoo, but it's kind of getting real thorough now. Like, I have his Kinos and stuff, and I'm like, okay, so we collecting Jungwoo. All right, not opposed. I do also, somebody so sweet and precious gifted me some John D cards. So this one I pulled. This sticker one I pulled. But these two John D cards were so kindly gifted to me, and so I am going to take such good care of them. So Empathy came before Nail Zone, probably came before a lot of these things, but we will worry about reorganization later. we will stick him there for now. And we will put, what is this? That's Universe. Okay, this is his other Neozone stuff. So we will put this Neozone here. And oh, that fits well. I like this. Okay, this went well. I like this. This went well. Yay! Look at these full John D pages. I love to see it. I love to see full NCT pages, even if they are just like chaos, just straight chaos on the back. I don't have anything for Utah today, or Sungchani, who I also don't know if I'm collecting him thoroughly or not. I don't know. I do have something for the pink hair NCT page. I did buy this pink hair boy because look how cute he is with this pink hair. I do have his third one as well. That one was harder to get, so that one took some time, so he didn't come in this batch. He is in my next batch, but I do have him, so I have all of his 3 pink hair cards. I am super glad he did not have pink hair for Boombox because oh my gosh. At first when that card came out, people were really like, $25, and I was like, 25, I think the fuck not. Like, no ma'am. I'm gonna put this one in the middle because I'll put the other one in the middle. But I kind of like this one the most because I like it because it reminds me of being cold, which I would love to be right now. I took all 3 out knowing I only have 2. Who am I? Who am I? Okay, and then I don't have, this page is full. So we need a new random NCT page. So for those jewel case cards that I needed to pull Yuta and Johnny and Chanla's jewel case cards for Universe, they actually came sealed. So these are my pulls from those 3 jewel cases. I pulled Jisung, Jaemin, and Xiaojun. I don't know what to do with them, so they're just gonna go back here with I pulled it, so here it is. We'll just do age order. Jisung can go at we'll put him in the middle. I'm all kinds of scattered. And then we'll put Nana in the middle. And then we'll put Xiaojun at the top. Okay. And that is all the PCs that I have, but I do have some postcards. So, at the beginning of the era, I had the lofty goal of wanting to collect their Universe postcards because I did it for their last all member comeback. That was a very lofty goal. So they ended up coming out with merch where they just sold all the postcards. I did not buy that, but somebody that I know did, and she had a lot of extras, so she gave these to me for free, and I appreciate her. See, they're like kind of different, but not different enough for me to care. You know, like this one came from the album. This is from technically the merch. So I'll show you the difference on the back here. So this one says like Universe, and this one's like, oh yeah, I don't care. I just truly do not care. So yeah, for the members that I don't already have their Universe postcard for, which is a lot, I have not been working on this at all. I should, because the postcards are really, really cheap and all that, but like I have not been working on this at all. So for the members that I don't already have a postcard, I'm going to put the merch cards in there. So where's Tatey? He should be next, right? Yeah, this is Tatey. Okay. So Tatey, we'll go. This was the most awkward way to do this. Why am I like this? This is a gorgeous picture of Tatey. They're also slightly smaller, but again, this is me not caring. We will fix this later. Y'all get the idea. Okay. So I have Haechan, I have Hindri, I have Yuta, I have Jungwoo, and I have Jaehyun. Okay. So. Okay, there's Yuta. So he gets one and you get one. We're just going to kind of slap them in here. So sorry if that bothers y'all. Kun we don't have. Doyoung we already have. 10. I think I put 10s in his binder. Whoops. Whoops. Because he needs to go in here. I forget which 10 things need to go. This is upside down. No. I forget which 10 things need to go in his binder and which things need to go in the NCT binder for continuity's sake. Win-win. Oh, he's not gonna have one. That's upsetting. Jungwoo. I kind of like this one better. You know what? Win-win's not gonna have one. So this is what we're doing. I hear no objections. Okay. Lucas isn't going to have one either, so the extra Taeyong can go here because I don't know what I'm going to do with him otherwise. Boom. That helps. Okay. Let's see. That's Mark. I truly despise these. I still cannot tell who is whom. I'm like squinting. I'm like, why should I have to struggle? Why did you do this? Who is this? Who is this? Did we pass Hendry? Where's Hendry? Somebody's going to be like, Shy, you passed Hendry 6 pages ago. I'm going to be like, I'm so sorry, Hendry. I love you. Hendry's older than Haechan, right? Like, we're already to Haechan, so he had to been up there. Right? Now we have to use deductive reasoning. This is ridiculous. Okay, ain't no way. Because now we're on Sunshine. Okay, we got to find Hendry. Somebody help me. I need help. Start back. Okay. Hendry, where are you? Okay, Taeyong, Tail, Johnny, Yuta, Kun, Doyoung, 10. We got to go through the whole freaking lineup to find somebody. That is ridiculous. Jaehyun, Win-Win, Jungwoo, Lucas, Mark. Is this Hendry? This looks like Xiaojun. Is this Xiaojun? Y'all, I think this is Xiaojun. This must be Hendry. I think this is Hendry. This is Hendry. This is now Hendry. If it's not, now it is. Okay. Swear. Okay. This is now Hendry. We're done. Okay. Oh, Lord. All right. That's all for NCT today. We still have more postcards to find, but again, that's a slow process. Okay. So, next up, let's do somebody. Let's do the baby binder, actually. Up next, we have the baby binder. So, I do not have a lot for my little baby Ricky binder today. I have Purple Kiss, all of the cards on the way. They have not arrived to me yet, so none of my little girlies are here. Same thing with Epics. I have them on the way, but they have not arrived to me as of yet, so that'll be a next month thing. But who we do have, oh my gosh, now I'm sad. So if you follow Kingdom, I'm sure you guys know, but Chiwoo actually just left Kingdom. And I was like I know it's not about me, like, at all. So take this, like, as a joke, but, like, my first thing was, like, is it because I stopped collecting you? Like, Chiwoo, I'm sorry. I'll collect you, come back. Like, that was my first instinct. Like, I know he said it's for personal reasons, and I'm sure he had a really good reason as to why he had to leave. But I'm so sad. It broke my heart a little bit to see him go. He will be missed. I'm gonna be very interested to see how Kingdom as a group moves forward from this, if they decide to add a new member or not. Regardless of that, he will always be a part of the history of Kingdom, and his cards will always be back here. So we miss you too. We still love you, baby. I hope you're doing well. But yes, so with that being said, I'm super glad that I collect y'all. And not in a callous way. I do not mean that to sound super rude, but like I would be so much more upset if like one of the people that I like still collect and am planning on collecting going forward, I had to like change that, not of my own volition. So I'm gonna sound so heartless. Anyway, I hope you know what I mean. But I do have all of their album cards here, and then some extras as a Shy does, because look at this Arthur and look at this Louis. They were just too cute not to keep, so I did. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the golden one is the glory version, and then this is the shadow version. Oh, it looks like we're doing glory, shadow, and then make star, because the make star is in the glory version, so it'll go like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, but yes, I was so sad to hear that news. I was just like watching like YouTube in the middle of the night, and then they were like, breaking news, Chew's leaving, and I thought it was a joke. I was like, leaving what? The McDonald's? Like like what? Did he get a Happy Meal? And then they were like, no, he's like actually leaving, like the group, like forever. And I was like, what? Had a whole mini panic attack and everything. I really hope he's doing okay. Honestly, I get so worried. Ivan, my little baby, but they're doing so well. Kingdom as a whole, I feel like, are doing so well as a group. And I'm really proud of them. And I am really excited for their next kingdom. Somebody like told me what the kingdom was. I don't remember, girl. I'm sorry. I have a terrible memory. Like real bad. So even though you told me, yeah, do not recall already what it was that you told me. Because I was like, the English kingdom, but I'm pretty sure it's French. I'm pretty sure I said English, but I'm pretty sure it's French. And I think she might have told me that it was French. I don't know. Whatever it was, I'm pretty sure it's French. I might have said English, but I know that it's French. If you said that it was French, you are correct. Yes. So I only have one space. I keep a lot of Arthur cards, I noticed. We're not going to talk about that. So I guess I'll put Arthur on this page, and then since there's not going to be any Chiwu cards going forward, I guess I will just put this Louis on Chiwu's page. My baby. Oh. And we will just start using his pages as extra card storage as we go through the eras. I may try to find 7 more cards and just have 2 full Chiwu pages, but I don't know how the collection scene is going to be. It could either go one of 2 ways. Either people will try to hoard all his cards because they adore him, and so his prices will skyrocket, or people will want to get rid of his cards because he's no longer part of the group, and they will be dirt cheap. So I don't know which way it's going to go at this point, but if I can find 7 Chiwu cards, just fill this. I would love to have just 2 pages of Chiwu because I do love him, and he was part of my original bias line when I started collecting Kingdom. So I would just love to have that if possible, but who knows. But that is all I have for the Ricky binder today. Who's left? Who do we need to do? Oh gosh, we need to do TXT. Okay, yeah, that's going to be an undertaking. Let's do TXT. All right, it's time for us to put in the work for TXT. We got I think this is all of this era. I don't collect pobs for TXT except for the Target pob and that one time that I got like an Apple Music pob. But yeah, so I did decide to go and back collect them. If you didn't see my recent binder reorganizing where I got ready for this era, I did decide to go do that. So I do have one older era card for Hyuka. It is his Starbird card. So we have that one. I have a lot of these on the way, but they have not arrived yet. Now, next. So I decided to collect all 5 of the jewel case cards because they fit in here. Fit with an asterisk, okay? Like, fit parentheses, question mark, close parentheses. They fit in here. Like, so, like, this is the exact, and I mean exact size of this. So while they do fit, they do not fit well. And like, this is plastic, so it'll stretch over time, but like, if you're a person who like squeezing things into other things makes you uncomfortable, don't do this, because this is gonna make you hella uncomfortable. Like, it's not bad enough to where it'll damage this, but it's not gonna lay flat until the plastic stretches a bit, because they again are the exact same size. If you have the bigger 8 pockets, I know they make some that are a little bit bigger, then you probably won't have this issue. I think I have some, but I don't know where I put them, so we just have to suffer. So I have Taehyun's and I have Yeonjun's. If you saw my TXT video, you know why I do not yet have Subin's. I did end up just ordering his jewel case on eBay from a Korean seller, so that will be on its way at some point. Did I want to put them here? I think so, to like fill this empty space, because I just didn't want empty spaces. So we'll just put Taehyun right here. I think Bumgyu's older, but we're gonna put Taehyun right here because he's here. Yeah, very much so. If you like hate squeezing things into things that barely fit, like, woo! Yes. All right. Also, I have all of the lenties. All of them. Have all the lenties. Okay, so we have Yeonjun's lenti. These fit better. These fit with like the perfect amount of space. These ones are just like a monochrome longer, so they fit a little bit more awkwardly. But these fit as they should. They just slide right on in there. Okay. And then I don't actually know which one is which, but it honestly doesn't matter. All the lenties are going to go on all the pages. We're going to put these ones here and then these ones here. That might be the right. Somebody's probably like, no, it's not. Sorry. If it's not, I'm sorry. Yeonjun, Subin, Hyuka. We did well. I bought a lot of albums, but also we did well with the pulls. We did okay. We had to trade. We had to trade quite a bit. And then I just ended up buying everything that I was missing because I had no patience. So we are missing Subin's jewel case, which is on the way because I did buy it. And then Bumgyu's jewel case. I was hoping to trade for his jewel case card, but like that's probably not going to be a thing. So I'll probably need to buy his as well, just so these pages can be full. Okay, PCs are easier. Let's do those. All right. Yeah, I don't remember where these are from, but I also collected these at one point, but I think that's the only pop that I've ever gotten besides the Target cards. Okay. So, again, I do not really recall which version is which. Well, we're just going to put them in there like this. So I do have all of them. We have all of them for everybody. Whole thing. We did it. Clap it up for yourselves. For myself, clap it up for myself. There it is. I love full 9 pocket pages. I love it. So we have this first concept, which honestly just looks like bondage concept. Like, no. We got the bondage one. We got this one that I'm putting in the middle because I like Yeonjun's jacket. We got the cool jacket concept. And then we got soft wife beater e-boy concept at the bottom. Then we had jewel cases, which were also soft e-boy concept. And then all 5 Target cards. And I don't really have anything to go in the middle. I'll probably like make a collage with the stickers and put that in the middle is what I'm thinking. The like Hey End and Mess stickers that we got, they'll fit in a sleeve. So I can probably do that. But, and then we are gonna mirror down here with the Target cards. Who do I put on the left? I never remember who I put on the left and who I put on the right when I do this, because I always end up buying enough to have all 5 Target cards, but I never remember who I put where. Hongjoong and then Taehyun. Okay. So Hongjoong will go here, and then Taehyun will go here. And then we need a page. So what had happened was, in the music video, this man just went off, and just look at how beautiful all of his cards are. And I literally pulled all of them. I pulled every singular one of these. Like, y'all know how I get when I pull full sets of things. So I was like, well, I mean, if I pulled the full set, there's nothing I can do. I could not keep it, but like, what fun would that be, honestly? Who would I be? Who would I be if I did that? If I didn't keep a full set of something just because I pulled it? Okay, so here's some Taehyun's. We're just gonna vibe with this Taehyun page for now. And put these fillers here. Reduce, reuse, recycle, kids. There we go. Keep all your Taehyun's. So yeah, we just have this Taehyun page here now for no real reason. Probably at some point I may choose to part with him, but more likely than not, this is where he will stay. So we did it. We are done with TXT. Like, let me get something fit in there. Okay, so I had to cut some parts, but I managed to fit all of the stickers in here, and I just threw the little TXT one on the back so it's not super duper plain. But we're gonna put this in the middle. Boom, fixed. There we go. Filler. No effort filler. Love to see it. Okay, now TXT is done. Love to see it. Well, I say done, but like we're still missing like... Anyway, they're done for today. So we need to do Enhypen. Oh, wait. Everybody stop. Wait. I forgot for TXT. I also have their postcards. I'm so used to storing them off camera that I just straight up forgot. So I'm still missing some from Blue Hour, but we are finishing this one today. Chaos Chapter Freeze. Somebody traded me this Subin. So we are finally done with all of these. I'm so excited about it. Heck yeah. And then we also have all of their postcards from this era. So somebody's gonna have to go sideways, and it's gonna be Subin. He's the leader. He's willing to make that sacrifice. So Yeonjun's gonna go over here. Subin is gonna go up here. Sideways. Sorry, babe. Sorry. But 3 pocket was just the best way to store these size-wise. And then we have this concept. And then Hyuka. And then we have the last concept. Oh my gosh, I can see Hui and now I want to cry. You ever just see Hui and then want to cry? Just me? Okay. For no reason at all do I love that man. Okay. Now we're done with TXT. Really? We did well. Did well. We collected this era super fast. So now we just have to work on their earlier stuff. But like I said, I have a lot of it coming in. It just has not arrived to me yet. So, okay. Now next. It is time to conquer Enhypen, who I have the most amount of PCs for this time around. Oh, the things I do. So, Enhypen, I'd say, is my most collected group. Right behind Ateez. No, it's not feasible for me to collect any group as much as I collect Ateez. Like, that's, I don't even think Enhypen has enough cards to even compare. But anyways, so I don't think I have any album cards. Yeah, we still don't have Jungwon. I swear to God, if it's not Jungwon giving me a headache, it's Haesung. Sonu, my unproblematic child, surprisingly. I have none of Jungwon's. I did recently just buy them again. I've given up on Goes. I will never, ever in my life again join in Enhypen Go. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm sick and tired of it. Like, I'm so done. I'm over it. I'm tired of being scammed for Jungwon. Like, it's always him. I'm just like, I'm really tired of it. So, this is for their new Japanese album. I have already purchased both of their solo jacket cards and their Weverse one where they have the cute little sparklers, because I think that is so adorable. Little babies in the streets playing with sparklers. What's not cute about that? None of that has arrived though. And for the standard and the limited editions, I am just going to collect Haesung. But I did decide to go back and collect Haesung's Hakanai album cards as well. So I do have some of those here. And I do have a couple of his standard edition for the new album as well. I just don't have everything. So for Hakanai, I have his A standard, his B standard, and his Weverse Japan. I just really love his Hakanai cards, and I want to collect Haesung just a bit more than the other 2 members that I collect. Haesung is my absolute favorite. There's like stickers falling out of my closet. Lord. Okay, Haesung is my absolute favorite and the entire reason I stan Enhypen to begin with, if you didn't know. So Haesung all day, every day. But I do also really love Jungwon and Sonu, so I do collect them as well. And then Jake is kind of tying right now. He used to be 4th, but now he's just kind of tying for 3rd. And I'm just like ignoring that. We're ignoring that. So, nope. This one. You gonna go here. That's not UMS. You go here. Got it. Okay, so this is what I have so far for Haesung's Japanese card page. And then I do have Heesung and Sonu's badge thingy. I wasn't going to collect them. I was only going to collect Heesung for this, but that's not the way it worked out because I ended up pulling Jungwon. And I was like, well, okay then. So I just ended up buying Sonu and Heesung because they were very inexpensive. I think Heesung was like $17 and Sonu was $20. I was like, that's fine. He expensive. He's an expensive boy. He's like $40, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna buy that. So I'd rather just have Heesung. But I ended up pulling him, so it was fine. So this is done. Okay, these DVD cards. So originally, I really just wanted Heesung, Jungwon, and Sonu's Pieces of Memories cards because I love them. They're the ones where they're in their cute little costumes, and I love that. But Heesung hates me. If you don't know, Heesung hates me. He's hated me since the beginning. Like, since the very beginning. I hardly ever pull Heesung. I can't say never, but hardly ever do I pull Heesung. It's just not a normal occurrence. And it did not happen today. And it did not happen when I opened my Pieces of Memories. So that was a fun experience. But I did end up just buying his DVD and his digital code card. I think this one's his digital, and then this one's his DVD. I do believe. I don't have his Pieces of Memories. I do have it on the way, but the way that this page worked out, I like to collect Enhypen in full 9-pocket pages, whatever I do. So with Heesung having 2 extra cards with the other 2 versions and them being a 7-member group, it just so happened that if I collected everybody for this concept that I loved, that I would just have a full 9-pocket page. So I was like, well, since I didn't have Heesung anyway and I pulled expensive line, might as well. I pulled Sonu, Jungwon, and I think Sunghoon, whatever. What did I say? And then Jake. I bought 4, and I'm pretty sure these are the 4 I pulled. So I pulled expensive line and then Jake. And so I was like, well, all right then. All right then. So I have purchased Jae, Haesung, and Nikki. They are just still on the way. Oh, but yes, this is going to be a beautiful 9-pocket page. I just loved this. Upper Side Dreamin' was just a vibe in itself, but like the cute Halloween theme of the whole music video, I just love the whole thing. So I'm happy to have a card of everybody of that theme anyway. Next up, Inconnect. More Inconnect. Christmas. I'm like, what? It's June, Shy. What? No, I'm just now, because, you know, Weverse USA. We all know she's terrible. So I am just now getting all of my Enhypen merch. So I just got the, like, Christmas ornament box thing. I just got that. It's June. I just got it. So yeah, we're putting that away today. I love it because with the stickers and everything like that, which is what this is, there's stickers on the back. Stickers. So cute. It makes a beautiful 9-pocket page, and I was like, I love that for me. I love full 9-pocket pages of Enhypen. Like, I'm living my best 3-member collection dream, honestly. Like, sometimes I collect OT7, but for the most part, living my best top 3-member life. This Jungwon with the present is why I bought the whole thing. Because I would have just bought Heesung's set on like Mercari or something like that. But people were charging like the price of the whole thing just for Jungwon set. And I was like, then I'll just buy the whole thing. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? So Look at this cute Christmas theme page. I love it so much. And then I have little stickers on the back. Isn't that cute, y'all? Isn't that cute? Living my best top 3 life. Okay, next up. More unfortunate news. No, it's not that unfortunate. So I bought 2 of the Goo Goo package because I was like really adamant that I only wanted Haesung's Goo Goo package card because I have his one from the last one as well. And I was like, okay, I never pull Haesung, I'll buy 2. And I think the maximum you could buy in one order was 2 before you had to like place a new order and like pay shipping again. And I was like, I don't want to do that, so I'll just buy 2. Guess who I didn't pull? If you guessed Haesung, you are absolutely correct. So, once again, did not pull Haesung. Who's surprised? Just honestly. So, how do I usually do this? Maybe this way? Let's go this way. You would think I would know the top 7, what did I say? The Enhypen age order. I do not. I'm real bad at it. These might already be in age order though. So, what we're gonna do is, and then Nikki. I always put, when I do 7 patterns, I always put my top 3 in the middle. So that's how we're doing this, just in case you're wondering. So who I pulled was Jake, who, like I said, has been creeping up my bias list. And then I also pulled friggin' Jungwon. So I'm like, what do I do with this? So I'm thinking I'll keep Jungwon and maybe try to trade Jake for Haesung. And then if I do it like that, then I'll have Jungwon, Haesung, and then the rest of Enhypen, sorry, Sonu. I don't know if people are even still trading these because, you know, got mine from Weverse USA, so real behind. Everybody's probably already, you know, gotten their bias by now. Here I am, but I don't know. We might do something else and I might trade Jungwon away. I don't know if these are even tradable at this point. I don't know. I haven't looked. If you would like to trade, please give me Haesung. Like, please give me Haesung. That's why I haven't taken either of these out of their like wrapper. They're still like in the little plastic sleeve, and I just like threw them in a dragon shield and put them in here for now. Yeah. My top priority is Haesung, and then I'll figure it out from there. So I'm hoping somebody will see this and be like, I want to trade for Haesung. And I'll be like, yes, please. But I don't know. I just do not know. Enhypen trading just does not ever go well for me. Okay, so next up for this Haesung page, I have some Haesungs. So I don't necessarily collect Haesung's pobs. Necessarily. But when I see them for cheap and they're cute, I do tend to buy them. So I bought this one just because I loved his hair. I loved this hair. I'm more of a pastel girl. If you've never seen me, hi, hello, my name is Shy. I like pastels, specifically pink. But I just thought Haesung looked really, really pretty with his vibrant hair. And then I've been searching for this card forever. I saw it back when they first debuted and I was like, I'm not going to collect Pop, so I ignored it. And then I kind of wanted it. And so I went to search for it and I could not find it anywhere. Like, I looked for months and I could not find it anywhere. So I ended up having to trade a Songhwa Japanese card for it. But like, I love it so much. So I finally have his Border Day 1 Weverse Pop. So excited about that. So now we have Haesung Pop page. And then here's a Jungwon that I purchased. Why, I don't know. He just like was really cheap. He was like $9. This is one of his lucky draws. He was $9 and I was like, well, for $9 I have to stop doing that. But like, It's a real thing. I just see things for cheap and I'm like, well, for X dollars. And then here is another Hongjoong A5. It looks like a Tower Records to me. I only think that because Ateez Tower Records look like this. Sometimes with the clearness or translucent, it's not clear, but it is translucent. They look like that. So I think it's that, but nothing else will fit on his Japanese page. So it's going back here. And I have another Hongjoong A5 coming because I didn't know how I was going to set up his page, but now it's set up like that, and so now these don't fit, and so they're going here, and that's what we're doing. Okay, we need more fillers in this binder. Wow. Okay, let's look. Not from there. No, let's not look at the missing. Let's not look at those missing Jungwon album cards. I really love collecting 3 members. But we're doing well on the merch. We're doing well. I should find something to put there. All right, so this is all for Enhypen. We had quite a lot for Enha today. There is just cat fur everywhere. How? Lord. Okay, so next up we have to get into Ateez. Ateez is kind of a mess right now, so we have a lot to do there. Let's get to it. For Ateez, we have a lot to do. So we don't have too much stuff to put away, but we have a lot of restructuring to do because I'm adding yet another Ateez binder. So the first thing we need to do is actually has to do with this page. I'm dismantling her. She's been canceled. We're getting rid of this page. So this will be the official first page of this binder, maybe. I like the back of this. We might switch it around. I don't know. But these cards, they gotta come out of here. So let's do that real quick. Okay. I kind of like it better without the cards in there. Honestly, this was really beautiful when I made it, but learn from my mistakes, kids. You cannot laminate glitter because then it turns into this mess. But these are my Treasure Cafe cards. They're real cute. I really love the backs because it has their foot and like you can put them all in a circle. Do 8 makes 1 team, but with cards. I've had them in here because I didn't know where to put them, but I now have a binder for them, so we are moving them, so they need to go somewhere else for the time being. Now, let's get to these pops. So, I think I don't have anything for Fever 1, and I certainly don't have anything for Fever 2. So I think we can just skip on back to Fever, oh my gosh, 3. Okay, so the first one I have is Apple Music. I only have Hongjoong. So we're gonna move this filler over and put Hongjoong in his place. And then this first K-pop store, I have Joel. So cute, so hollow. And then Everline 2, I have Hongjoong. Get in there. This page is almost done. Y'all, tell me why. I had a weird dream about a tilt-a-whirl and then woke up at 4 a.m. and had a whole existential crisis about how I will never finish Fever 3 Pops. I wish I was joking, but I'm really not. Still can't find this Moquette shop Jongo. Like, don't know where he is. Hello 82-2. I have Hongjoong. So we will move this over. And I have Hongjoong. Apple Music 2. I also have Hongjoong. So that is this one. Oh, we're still not doing great on this page, but we're trying. Okay. And then K-Pop Store 2, I have Jongwon. Some of these I do have on the way, thankfully, but a lot I don't. A lot I don't. Still have 0% of K-Town 2. And like, I still have some pobs coming from my Fever 3 Gom. She gave me a good majority of the goes that I was in, but I still have a lot of stuff coming from her. I even have epilogue stuff coming from her, and she's trying her best to get everything out, but it's just going to take her a long time. So that's also a contributing factor to my existential 4 a.m. crisis. I don't think I have anything from here on. I think the rest of what I have is for epilogue, but yeah, we are doing our best. We are doing our best. Okay, so let me see where we need to start. So I know there's an incomplete set in here somewhere. Not there. Next star 7. There it is. Okay, next star 8. The bunny PC. So I do have the rest of them. So I have Hongjoong, Hwa, Sunny, and Jongo. These are the original 4 that I had ordered. And then when I saw they were so cute, I ordered these 4, but from a different GOM. So my original go just got delivered to me. So now I have the full set. Also, I've been super lazy on making fillers. So they're still just temp fillers. Sorry. Sorry about that. I promise I'll make them cute, but like, I have been so busy this past month. So we have Make Star 8 complete. The lucky draws have been done. Epilogue, I'm closer. These I still don't have. They're still coming in a go. Oh, good Lord. Okay, K-Pop Store. Yep. Okay. So, I have in my possession Make Star 4. I have all 3. So we have Hongjoong's, and this, technically, there was like Make Star 4D and Make Star 4E, because one was in person and one was online. So this was the online portion of that. So these were easier to get a hold of. And then Make Star 5 was actually the in-person one. So they were less easy to get a hold of. I actually had to buy full set to get these, and we're not gonna speak about it, is what we're not gonna do. Everline, why do you hate me? So I have Jongho's Everline. I have Sonny's on the way. I do not have Hongjoong's. I have been searching high and low every single day. I cannot find it. I just really cannot find it. He's just, well, okay. No, I found one. He was $90. I was like, that's insane. That is truly insane. Hello 82 2. Still on the way from a Gome, and I still don't know what we're going to put here. We'll figure that out later. But I'd say Epilogue is going better than Fever 3. But to be fair, couldn't go worse, honestly. This poor binder, she's like, please stop. Please stop. And I'm like, I'm sorry, can't stop. Like Fever 3, we are struggling. We're missing Who's Fan. We're missing Everlines. We're missing Soundwaves. We're missing K-pop stores, Apple Musics, K-Towns, Hello 82s, that dang market shop I cannot find for the life of me. Oh my god. It's mostly anything Everline, anything K-pop store, and this dang market shop, and Soundwave. I think there's like a Soundwave that I'm missing as well. And this original Apple set for some reason. Apple's a real popular store, so I'm not sure why these are hard to find, but yeah. And these Apple cards. I don't know what's up with that. But yes, if you see anything on my Fever 3 wish list, please, for the love of God, please tell me. Please. Okay, we are done with the Fever 3 pop binder. Next, we need to go to the merch binder. Oh, it's like falling out now. I know. All right, we have got the Ateez merch binder, which, I mean, has some space for now, but after the onslaught of Wonderwall, oh my gosh, y'all, if y'all need some Wonderwall, I decided to host a go for all 3 rounds because I don't know what is life without buying all of the Ateez. I don't know it. Could not be me. I have the last ID badge, seasons greetings thing from 2021. I think 2021 for Hongjoong. So now this 2021 is complete. Let's just appreciate that for a moment. 2020, 2021, 2021 continued. 2022. We also need to fill this in. I have the last 2022 seasons greetings and the last Yeosang 2022 seasons greetings. We did this well. We did well. Did I have to buy an insane number of seasons greetings? Possibly. Are we speaking about that? Not at all. Did we do it? Yes, we did. So 2022 is now complete. I love this Hongjoong card with my whole heart. I just really do. Okay, so that's done. We love done things. And then we have the POBs for, well, no, not POBs. These were rejoin benefits. So they are clear cards. I went ahead and put them in white hollow sleeves so that way they could be seen better. But if you are a re-enrolling 18-y, you get these. I messed up and enrolled under the wrong link, so I didn't get them. So I had to buy the kit twice. Am I still a little bitter about it? Yes, but I have them and that's what matters. Also, if you need an entire 18-y kit, hit me up. Has all the stuff, just not the re-enrollment benefits. Oh, so pretty. Okay. And I will make fillers for these too, but for now, Shy's being lazy and just putting white hollow sleeves. I don't have Yuno or Hwa's birthday merch on hand. Yuno's just got shipped to me, and Songhwa's, I pointed to the wrong place. Yuno's just got shipped to me. Songhwa's just got shipped to my gom. So hopefully those will get here soon, and I do have both versions for both of them. And merch. Let's see. Sound check. So I was so incredibly blessed and lucky. If you are watching this, person who went to this for me, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So she actually went to the sound check in Europe, and I paid for the sound check, and she went on my behalf to get the sound check PCs, which I love. I love them. And she even got the Hongjoong signed lanyard for me as well. So I am just so grateful to that person. She's such a great friend and a teenie, and I appreciate her with my whole heart. Because people were charging insane prices for these cards here in America. The prices have gotten better now that the Europe tour had the same cards, but they're still kind of high, honestly. But yeah, the signed lanyards are still insanely priced, like insane. But I really wanted Hongjoong's, but I didn't think I was going to be able to get his since I couldn't go to the concert myself because I can't fly to Germany. But yes, she went for me, and she even got me the Hongjoong signed lanyard. So I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy to have this. And this set is so beautiful. I love it. So look at the backs. So aesthetic. Oh. Okay. So merch. We do have Sub-K merch. So I do have all of the Sub-K pobs from the second round of merch that they did. These were just not popular. These were very inexpensive for me to get. Thank goodness. Because I was going to collect them even if they look exactly like all the other cards that we got. I got these two in my go, and I got both of Songhwa's in my go. So I was worried if I would be able to get Sonny's, but it turned out to be no problem at all. I think it was like $15 for the set. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. And like Hongjoong and the other Jongho weren't expensive at all either. So I was like, oh, okay. So Sub-K done. Yay. So pretty. All right. Wonderwall. Oh my god. It's gonna be such a massacre. So yes, I do actually have the other sound check PCs. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, especially since these are DVD cards and now there's more DVD cards. So these sound check PCs are gonna have to go somewhere else, but I don't know where. I don't know what to do with them. So I don't know. For now, they'll just stay right there because I truly don't know what to do with them. Okay, I did also find, finally, Sonny's Japanese fan club member stickers. So I went ahead and put this one in there just because it's so precarious and it has to lay flat for it to sit right. So these are Sonny's, and I put the other little sticker on the back. So it looks like I did the outdoor concept in the middle and then the indoor concept on the edge. And so now the Japanese fan club stickers done. Love to see it. I think it's really cute. Okay. And I think, oh yeah, I really need to get the Shacks. I need this, but Shacks, but it's really hard to find. If anybody sees this, but the Shacks one, I need it. I need that. Okay. Now it's time for the chaos pages. I actually have full set of that Make Star that I put away, but we can't be putting more sets in that Fever binder. We can't. So we're just gonna pretend like we don't have full sets and that these are random cards. Okay. So I have a Yuno, That's what I do when I don't put things in. Sometimes I do have like OT8 of something, but I just don't store it in OT8 pattern. Like the DVD cards. I do have, I think, everybody but Hongjoong, but I just don't store them all together. And then this Cholo is actually dupe. He needs to go in the dupe binder, actually. I think that's all hot. Oh yeah, I have this Uno too. He can go here. We need more Uno pages. Yeah, we need more Uno pages. And this is dupes for Sunny. I don't think I have any dupes or miscellaneous stuff for Sunny today. I don't think. We could come back to, oh gosh, the Mingy page is full. Okay, he's gonna share with Sunny. Sunny and Mingy are sharing. So we'll put this Mingy here. And I have another Mingy. I recently decided that I wanted to collect the Wonderland MMTs because I love Wonderland era. So I have quite a few of them back here, but I'm missing 3. So until I find those 3, I'm just going to keep them back here because it could take years, honestly. All right, so there's Mingy. We're just going to need pages in general because I have a lot of Yo songs too. Here's a page. We're going to need this page. Lots of chaos Ateez today. I don't like to get rid of Ateez that I don't already own. Like if it's a dupe, I'll put it in the dupe binder. But even if it's something that I'm just not collecting at the moment, I don't like to get rid of it. So that is why we have the chaos pages. So here is a Hongjoong. And then here is Yo Songs MMT Z version from Wonderland era. Here is Yo Songs DVD card. Because, yep. And then here is Yo Songs perfume card. Because also, yep. Okay, I think that's all for the Ateez chaos pages. But I do need to pull some things out as well. Which I almost forgot. So for the new binder, I need to pull out these 3. And then this K-Con. And then this pop-up card. I think that's all. We may come back for these tower records. We'll see. We will see. Okay. I think that's all I needed from the chaos pages. We might also dismantle some of these because, like, I just don't like them. They just do not mesh. So we may end up doing something with these as well. But again, we're going to need a lot of reorganizing and restructuring. And I don't 100% have a plan for that. But I think I do want to move these only because I know I won't ever do OT8 of these. I only have my top 4 of these and I don't even see these really up for sale often. These might become OT8 one day. I think I do actually have all 8 of them on the way at the very least. And then these are the other birthday cards. And then these are the summer binder merch. I think we might move all of these as well. Just because I don't like how they look together. Vibes are just all over the place. I think we will move all of this as well. We're just dismantling the whole establishment today. We will figure out what to do with this page later. I think that's all I want to move for now. Okay, so now let's go get the Japanese / Hwa binder because we need some cards from that as well. All right, this is the original Ateez binder, also known as the Japanese binder and the Hua binder now. So I don't have anything Japanese to put away today, although I just bought a metric ton a metric ton of Japanese stuff, like way more than I should have, but that's for future Shy to deal with. For now, we need this man right here, this cute man right here. We need Songhua section. So we're taking some stuff out, we're putting some stuff in. So we need this. This is his summer binder merch PC. We're going to take that out. In its place, we're also going to store some stuff. This is his Make Star card from Epilogue. We're just going to put it right here, just because empty spaces. I also need, oh, his name tag. This is his name tag PC. We need this. In its place, we'll put this. This cute. We'll put this here. Boom. Same difference. It's very different. And then we need this K-Con. We need his K-Con. We'll put this because it's cute. Actually, we're gonna move something. So this is a, how did this happen? How did we do this? What? I literally, okay, anyway, never mind, he's a dupe, never mind. Okay, moving on then. I want to put these two together, so maybe I'll just move this up there so there's not just like an empty space. I don't want to do that either. Nope. Okay, we're gonna put a pink filler. That's what we're gonna do. Pink filler it is. Boop, there we go. Okay, I think that's all we needed from Songhua section to take and to store. Apparently we're just out here with dupes. How? All right, now let us go to the Hongjoong binder. Okay, we have Hongjoong's A5 binder. I still love it so much. So cute. Okay, so we need Reindeer June. He gonna have to come out, and Pajama June. I know. It's gonna be a whole thing. I will have to put his fillers in later because I don't know where they are. This broadcast card is coming out. I have Hongjoong's Tower Records too. So I'm thinking I want to take this out because I have Sunny and I have Jong-O's as well. That way I can put this card here because it goes with, we'll do that, fine. I've talked myself into it, sure. Okay, taking that out, this in, and then we're gonna take these out as well. We are just ransacking all the binders. Okay, so this is all that's left in, oh wait, we need this one too. Nope, come on out. You need this one too. I really just ransacked this thing. Okay, this is now all that's left in Hongjoong's binder. It's so sad. But the new era is going to start soon and it'll fill up. And I'm still collecting more of his rare cards. So that's a thing. But, okay. Now, let's get to this new binder that I have been talking about. So cute. So this is my newest A5 binder. I love it so much. So this is actually an Oxford planner, and it has like this cute like spine poking out detail. I love it. I was actually looking for the A5 binder that looks like a composition notebook, but in pink, but it's found on Jelly Lab. And like the binder itself was like $14, which I was like, cool, yeah, put it in the cart. And then they were like, also, it'll be $35.99 in shipping. And I was like, US American dollars. So I was like, okay, take it out of cart. No. So I was like on Amazon looking for anything, and I found this, and I absolutely love it. I think it is so gorgeous. The quality of this thing, so well made for how inexpensive it is. This was $11. For how inexpensive this thing is, the quality is so beautiful. The color, of course, pastel pink. I am all about it. This is like you know those albums that feel soft somehow? It feels like that. It feels like one of the like senior K-pop artist albums. Like it feels like luxury. I love it. So this is going to be my new Ateez top 4 binder. And I'm doing this because there's a lot of things where I'm like, I'll buy Hongjoong only, and then I end up with an extra Son, an extra Jongho, an extra Hwa. And then before I know it, I have all 4 members, which are my, like, I would say top biases, like absolute top biases in Ateez, even though I love all 8 of my babies, which everybody knows. If I could collect OT and everything, I would. But more often than not, I end up with my top 4 for almost everything. Even things where I'm like, okay, I'm going to limit myself to my top 3. See last binder where there's a whole freaking Songhwa section. So I was like, okay, we're just going to make a binder for that. Because I have now rare cards for all of them, and I want them to be safe. So I want them to be in a A5, but I don't really want them to be in Hongjoong's binder. I really want his binder to be just for him. I don't want anybody else in it. So I was like, okay, what do I do? So I came up with this idea just because I have so many things where I do already have my top 4. I was like, I'll just make a top 4 binder for rare stuff or merch that I only buy my top 4 in. So here we are. So to start off, we're going to do group cards. So I don't know if these are necessarily rare. They're definitely not super common. But yes, they're from the other binder. So they're going to go down here. New pages. Open. Open sesame. Thank you. Okay. And I am actually going to untop loader this card and put this in the binder as well, because there is another card that accompanies it. But this is the original K-Town card from when Ateez debuted. This is a very hard group card to come across, but I'm hoping one day I will get it. And when I do, it will have this goes the other way, apparently. Yeah, opening down there. Okay. Do I like that? Do we like that? I guess so. Because then the Ateez logo is the right way around. Okay, sure. Okay, so I am missing one of those, but I am looking. I do just like keep an eye out for it. I don't specifically look for it because I ain't gonna find it, but we're gonna start with group cards. And then first thing, this is everything that needs to go in this binder. Okay, so I have Jongho's Perrier, I have Hongjoong's Perrier, I have Songhwa's Perrier on the way. I do not have Sonny's Perrier. His is hard. I have Jongho's reindeer card, Sonny's reindeer card, and Hongjoong's reindeer card. I don't have Songhwa's reindeer card. I have Hongjoong's pajama card. Nope, he's back here. And I have Songhwa's pajama card. I don't have anybody else's pajama card. I haven't taken these out of the other binder, but I will probably just do that next time. But I do have 3 out of the 4 of these Tower Records. This random unit broadcast. I have Songhwa's K-Con. I have all 4 of their name tags somewhere. There they are. 3, 4. All 4 name tags. All 4 of the summer binder. These are birthdays, so Songhwa's haven't shipped yet, so I don't have his yet. I do have Songhwa's. I think I forgot to take it out of his binder. I do have his keyring merch thing. We'll do that next time. Here's Jong-O's. I do have another one of these coming. I forgot who. Just honestly, I forgot who. And then of course I have all 4 of their Treasure Cafe PCs. So, a lot of rare cards. How we gonna fix this? Should we go oldest to newest or by type? Okay, I think I know. Okay. Since I only have 2 of these, and I only have 2 of these, and they're going to take me a very long time, I'm going to put these together and save a space for the one that I have on the way for this one, and that'll go in the back. Since I have 3 out of 4 of these on the way, we'll put these near the front, probably near the Treasure Cafe cards. I think we'll do Treasure Cafe, and then Perrier, and then Christmas ones because I love them. I am searching high and low for Songhwa's Christmas PC, if you ever see it. And then these ones, this one, and then merch, in which case we'll go oldest merch to newest merch. So I think this is oldest merch, and then this merch, and then this merch, and then this merch, and we'll put the Tower Records at the back. Okay. Good plan, guys. Okay. Let's put that into action. So I think this is gonna work well, just because, again, I do collect the 4 of them for a whole lot of things. I really try not to. Like, it doesn't look like I try not to, but I really try not to. I will probably end up putting their feet are just going all kinds of crazy ways. I will probably end up putting the Wonderwall merch in here as well. Just because I'm only keeping my top 4 of that. Just because there's so much of it. And like my merch binder, my OT8 merch binder is already so full. It is so full. Also, I do have an extra of this Christmas Sani in the event anybody wants to trade Christmas Sani, my Christmas Sani for Christmas Hua. In the event that that's the case. It never is, but people are holding on to Christmas Hua like he's like an actual Christmas miracle. I'm like, okay. I mean, I get that. And then we have Pajama Hua. I just love Pajama Hua. It's just pink on pink goodness. I had to. I really had to. I was only going to collect Hongjoong for the pajamas, but I just wanted Pajama Hua. Just that one. And then that spiraled into, well, I just want Reindeer Jong-O. And then Reindeer Sani. Now I want Reindeer everybody. That would be nice if the card that was coming was Sani. That would be really nice. I don't know if it is. It could be Hua. I don't think it's Hongjoong. I tend to remember Hongjoong. And I don't think it's marked off of my wish list. So it's either San or Hua. It'd be nice if it was San. Okay. These are just a pain in the butt. They're not super hard to find. They're just a pain in the butt and expensive. Hua's I got in a set with a different card that I had bought of his, which is why I have his. And then Jong-O's, I found his inexpensive. So I was like, okay, we're just gonna put this here in Hongjoong's spot because his is the most expensive out of everybody. So he might take a while. Okay. Now into merch. So this was the Fever 1 name tag merch. They were like, here, we know what 18 you want. Name tags. So that we can wear them, because nobody's gonna question why my name is Hongjoong out of all of a sudden. I just go to work and they're like, we thought your name started with an S, huh? But no. You're like, yep, actually my government name is Hongjoong. That's what it says on my name tag. Ugh. The merch they give us sometimes. And then these are all damaged. All of them. Every single one of these that I have is damaged. Y'all see that? Y'all see that line? It's just going across his face. KQ. Why y'all do this? Even in Korea, these arrive damaged. You know something is packaged poorly when it's going down the street and it arrived damaged. Like, nonetheless, across the globe. So damaged. All of them. But it's fine. And then here is the birthday stuff. Well, the second birthday PCs. So when these came out, it started with Yeosang. So I bought both of Yeosang's birthday because his was a cup and it was only like 20 bucks or something like that. And I was like, oh, I'll buy 2 cups for Yeosang. Like, of course. But then the next one to come out was Sunny. And he was like, oh, Sunny Jammies, $50. And I was like, oh, let's just do one then. But then I ended up buying his PC separate. And then like everybody else's merch came out. And so I was like, oh, I'll just buy the one with the picture on the back as an OT8 set. And then I'll just get the message ones, just my top 4. But because of like Wooyoung's merch was like chopsticks and spoons, and I have 3 of those because that's practical. Like I like literally use them to eat. So like that was really practical merch. So basically I ended up with both versions of everybody's PCs except for Mingyu. So like now I just feel terrible. Because I have everybody's both version PCs, except for Minky. And I'm like, wow, what kind of 18 am I? Fake OT8 collector. So now I really want to get Minky's other PC, but like it's going to be hard because like he was really the king of giving us nothing on that. If you haven't seen them, they're like incredibly similar. In one of them, he's like looking up, and then like in the other one, he like slightly lowered his chin. I was like, Mingy, really? Couldn't even give us a little finger heart? Nothing? Like, okay. All right, let's go through this. Let's see what the vibes are. I will put holographic fillers in all of these. I just don't know where they are. They're somewhere in here. I just straight up don't know where they are right now. So we've got group cards. We've got Treasure Cafe. We've got Perrier, whatever. We've got Make Star Christmas winner PCs, Make Star pajama winners, Japanese cafe pop-up, Japanese K-Con, random broadcast streaming card, name tag merch, summer binder merch, birthday merch, keyring merch, and tower records. So next time we will fill in all of this stuff that I do actually have. I'm just too lazy to go get the binders back out and like pull it out. But yes, this is how we are looking. I love this binder. Look how cute. Look how cute. It's like not even near full. Love it. And there's like a bunch of extra pages in here as well. I love this thing so much. Love it. Love it. Love it. But okay, I think the last binder that we have to do today is Young Tae's mini binder. I forgot to tell y'all at the beginning, we're not doing Monster X at all because it's a mess. The whole thing's a mess. The whole thing needs to be redone. And I think I'm going to change the way I collect Monster X going forward. So that's, Monster X is going to get their own video. So there's not going to be any Monster X today. I'm so sorry. I should have told y'all that in the beginning. But let's go get the last one, which is my baby Young Tae. Last but not least, we have the incredibly heavy, like I'm pretty sure this binder is heavier than my Fever 3 binder back before I couldn't close it. I'm sorry, it wasn't Fever 3. It was all of Fever. Before my Fever binder, back when I couldn't close it, I think this binder might be heavier than that, but we'll never know. My Ateez larger inclusions binder. So I don't get a ton of Ateez larger inclusions. As you know, they always give us a full set of postcards whenever there's an album. And so since there is no new album, Korean album, I should say, because there is a Japanese album right now, but I don't have my hands on that as of yet. But anyway, yes, they do give us full size, thick postcards every single time they drop a Korean album, which are beautiful and I love them, and that is why I make it a point to store them. But that being said, this binder, she's so heavy. She's so heavy. So I've been thinking I might need to split this because it's getting really, really full, and as they're getting more collabs and as they're coming out with more stuff, we're getting more that's on. Anyway, we're getting more Ateez larger inclusions. So I'm thinking I will keep the postcards in this binder, and then I will buy another binder that is just like this but in a different color scheme, probably after the summer, because that's when all the binders will be at the Target because all the children are going back to school, you know. I will pick up another binder that is like this but in a different color scheme. Hopefully they have something in pink again, something cute, and keep the postcards in this one and then just move everything else to that one. That way I can continue to store all my postcards and we have a more easily accessible place for everything else, because that's all postcards and that is literally half this binder, and then the other half of this binder is non-album postcard stuff. So I just have a few things to put in here today. They're already in their pages because a lot of the times when I do postcard setups, it's stuff that needs to lay flat, so that way it doesn't shift all around in here, and then I open the binder and something's all bent at a 42-degree angle and you're like, what is this? Like these don't shift around at all because I let them lay flat. So yes, I bought impulsively, very impulsively, I bought Japanese clear files. If you don't know what those are, Japan loves clear files. Why? I don't know. They're kind of the most useless things to ever exist, but Japan loves them. So they do clear files quite often, and I usually don't buy them, but they were super duper cheap. And I mean super duper cheap. And so I was like, well, for an OT8 set for super duper cheap, like $11 cheap. And I was like, oh, well, for $11. For $11, there's hardly an Ateez thing I won't buy. Like, just to be real with you guys. So I was like, for $11, I'll find a place. So I was thinking, I also have some other Japanese clear files that I get with just some stuff that I buy from Japan regularly. And they're usually like full size, so that way you can fit like a normal size piece of paper in them. So that's what I expected these to be, but they're not. When I got them, I was like, oh, okay. So it makes them kind of extra useless because you cannot fit a full size piece of paper in them. So what what are you supposed to, because they're a folder. But anyway, so I ended up putting them like this. See, they're not, because this is one sheet of paper. You can't put a sheet of paper in there. You can put this on a sheet of paper, but they're kind of translucent. You can't see that part of that well, but they are completely translucent, and they are folders, so you can like open them and store a very small piece of paper in there. But yes, it also matched this theme. So then when I saw them and I saw that they were this size, I was like, oh, they're smaller. Maybe they'll fit in a 2-pocket. No, inconveniently, they're too big for any 2-pocket that I own, but too small to just like fit into this and be just like a really nice portrait. So I opted to do this instead. There is a little piece of washi tape right here. They might have stayed without the washi tape. I didn't feel like dealing with them in case they didn't, so I just went ahead and taped them. Just was like, no, we're not gonna have that problem. So I did get everybody's in this set. I think they look really beautiful though. It is one of the more random merch things that I have bought for Ateez. I just really liked them in these outfits. I think everybody looked gorgeous. And again, for $11 for an OT8 set of these, I was like, well, for a lot, like, look at this. Whoa, he looks so stunning. I couldn't not. So I got these. Okay. Oh. Swear to God, it's gonna just snap off my finger one day. Okay, that is all I have for the Ateez Big Inclusion Binder. We're really coming up on the Ateez bigger inclusions. Like, honestly, we used to have none ever. And now look at us. We're buying random Japanese clear file folders that you could not actually store any paper in. Won't he do it? Okay. All right, and last up is Young Tae, my baby. My cute, sweet little child. Okay, so Cravity just made their comeback with Liberty in the Stars Cosmos Part 2, I think. Their naming scheme, I don't know. But I do have all of his album cards right here, including his Kino, which I'm so happy about. So we will put his Kino first. In you go. I really love how dragon shields fit into these pages. It is so nice. Just like perfectly. They don't move, they don't shuffle, just go in, stay in. All right, this is all of his album cards for this era. There's the backs. And then I also bought the Sea Crew merch. So I cut out the doll's little tag thing. And then this is the PC that came with it. It's Taeyoungi and it's Young Tae. That's what the little doll's name is. I have him right here. I just keep him here because he's so dang cute. He is the cutest little doll. I love him. So I do have these two to put away, and then I also have some unit cards. I also want to get one more unit for him for this era, just to fill out the page. I would love one with him and Alan, I think is one that I need. Oh, close. There we go. And normally I don't collect unit cards for him because there's like a lot and I'm not trying to do all that, track them all down. But one, these came with the sets that I purchased, so I was like, well, if it comes in the set. And two, since I didn't buy any pobs for him this time around, I was like, okay, we'll go ahead and keep the unit card since I didn't buy any pops for him. So I would love to get one of him and Alan, if that's a thing. I think they all take pictures with each other. I think that's a thing, but that's what I would like to get for him. And then this can just like go back with here with all his merch and stuff. His merch and things. Yeah, Cravity merch is gonna be my weakness. They're like new little see-through stuff. That's gonna be my weakness. I'm gonna want all the Young T things. Like all of it. So cute. Okay. And then I do have his Starship Square paws from this era too. So let me go get that. Okay, so I have his 2 little postcards that need to go in here. I am just going to leave them in here and fold this because I'm lazy. TBH. Just TBH. Super lazy. Don't want to unfold this. So yay. So that is that. And then it also came with like this little ID and this little hollow card. Don't know what to do with them. So they fit in this 2 pocket. They're going in this 2 pocket. There is that. And then look at these cute pops. I had to have these. But as you all should know by now, my anxiety will not allow me to pop these out. So we are storing them whole. They're just going to be in here like this. And then, oh my gosh, this little binder everywhere. And then last but not least, they had like member stickers. So his member stickers came in the set as well. So we'll just put these in a 1 pocket as well. All right, and that is all for Young Tae. I love these pops so much. His Starship pops are always really cute. Okay. We did it. We did it, kids. Oh, I guess we'll end on this page because this is his new album cards. All right, well, that is all that I have to store today. Thank you so much for sticking with me if you have. And until the next time, we have way more Ateez to put away.